right, let's pull into this rest area and get to cooking some breakfast. Seneca is starving.
I'm starving over here. I'm
Seneca.
not driving another mile. I like some food.
He said, I am not driving any more until you feed me.
That's right.
So we're just gonna stop here at the rest area and we're gonna get to cooking some yummy breakfast. So I'm getting ready to start cooking breakfast. Seneca's starving, so we pull into the rest area and I'm just gonna make him some quesadillas, some breakfast quesadillas. Last night I made tacos, so I still have some of that taco meat left from last night, so I'm gonna mix the taco meat with some scrambled eggs, and then we're gonna make breakfast quesadillas out of that. So come hang out with us. Seneca's outside checking the load, making sure everything is good, and then I'm gonna get to cooking back here. Olive oil, this is what I use for my cooking. A little bit of that. And I use a lot of Ziploc bags to store any type of food that we have left over. So this is the taco meat that I made last night. Seneca likes the taco meat mixed with scrambled eggs. So this is what I'm gonna make for him. Pass to the camera, Papa.
Hey. The truck is fine. Yep.
I'm gonna use some of these eggs to mix it up. But yeah, guys, so we're trying to stay away from the food at the truck stops as much as we can. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So you just gotta, try to cook as much as we can in the truck. It saves money, tastes better, and it's a little bit healthier.
It's easier on my stomach at least.
Same here.
So,
yeah, same here.
it's like too much of that fast food. It's like takes a toll on my stomach. So
Yeah,
it's like I gotta detox from it
yeah.
every once in a while.
Plus the options out there are so limited on what you can get, at the truck stops. Like when it comes to the food, it's like the same all the time, and it's nothing but like greasy, bad stuff, pretty much. So I did 5 eggs mixed with the taco meat. The salt, a bit of black pepper. We just mix it up all together. So with this load, we are going from Virginia to Tampa. It's a pretty light load, huh? It's been good.
It's only 23,000.
Yeah.
23,000. The broker told us 40,000 pounds. When we get there, it was only 23,000. And I was like, I'm not complaining about that. That's, saves on gas.
Yeah.
I've been noticing it, so
Yeah.
I would take 23,000 over 40,000 any day.
Yep.
40,000, it's like, things get a little bit more sluggish. Drives a little bit more different. So, yeah, I had to talk with the shipper and make sure we had the right load.
No, because it was so light.
Yeah, the broker said 40,000.
Yeah.
And I looked at the BOL and it said 23,000. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm like, man, you sure this the right one? And he was just like, the shipper was just like, sometimes the brokers don't know what they're talking about.
Most of the times.
Yeah, so. Yeah, so I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. With this one, we are going all the way to Tampa. We haven't taken quite a lot of loads to that area lately, huh? To the Tampa area.
This year?
Yeah.
Probably about 5 or 6, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably about 5.
About 5.
5 loads.
Yeah.
Tampa or the Tampa area. Oh, St. Petersburg. That's the other side, yeah.
Such a nice area there in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
We actually took a day off to go and explore that area when we was there. Even though we had lived in Florida, like St. Petersburg was not an area that we ever went to. But when we was there, dropping off a load, I was like, I just want to go explore here. So we ended up spending a whole day there. We went to the beach. We went to look at some houses. We drove around the downtown, and we really liked that area actually. Because we're thinking, for the future, we want to buy another house in Florida, but we don't know exactly where in Florida. So we're like, St. Petersburg is nice, and the prices at the properties are still decent. They're not crazy like Miami and Orlando.
Miami is just, it is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable prices.
It's for the rich people over there.
Yep, I would say.
We're not on that category yet. Yet.
Get something nice, you need about $1 million
Yeah.
in Miami.
And we ain't got no million right now.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We don't have $1 million yet.
I don't know if you guys can see. You guys can't see nothing over here. I need to get like a little table and just set it up right here for when I'm cooking, so you guys can actually see what I'm cooking. Remember, I was trying to get one at Walmart that time, but they didn't have. The ones that they had, they were too big.
Oh yeah, they're the big ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a smaller one that we can just set right here so that I can actually show what I'm cooking. Because it's hard to see back here. I really like the skillet that I have because it's big enough to where I can cook, push all the food to one side, and then do the next thing that I gotta do. Like, so these are the flour tortillas that I use to make the quesadillas. So I can just make them in there at the same time with the meat that I just cooked. We have some Mexican style for cheese. I'm Mexican, so I gotta find my Mexican stuff all the time. So, and you want 3, baby?
Yeah, 3 would be good. Those the bigger tortillas.
Yeah, they're the bigger ones.
But a moderate amount of buffalo.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Not too much because I don't want to get the
Heartburns.
Yeah.
This stuff is strong.
Yeah. This is the buffalo sauce that Seneca's talking about, guys. This right here, this is like really, really good. However, it's super acidic, so if you end up eating too much, you are gonna end up with like real bad heartburn. That's what happened to Seneca. But Seneca was eating like he was almost drinking. He was almost drinking it.
It was good while it lasted. Until I start getting them heartburns.
Yeah, so now I'm like, no, just a couple drops. That's all you need. It's really tasty and really good, so you don't need a lot. So this breakfast doesn't take no time to be ready. Like I said, I already had the taco meat ready for last night. So, scrambling some eggs and then, putting the quesadillas together, it just doesn't take any time. It's a lot better than going into the truck stop and grabbing a greasy, oily breakfast from there, that is going to upset your stomach. But, you just got to plan ahead and then, have your stuff ready, basically. I know it's hard a lot of the times. We have those days where we just like running like non-stop and there's like no time to park and cook and eat. Like we just got to grab something as we go. And we don't like those days. We do not like those days.
Sometimes I be in such a zone, driving and loading and unloading or whatever, that I forget. I forget to stop and eat. Hours could go by and I'm like, I haven't even ate yet, and it's like 2:00 in the afternoon.
I know we've been doing that quite a lot lately, and I don't like it because by the time we actually eat, like we ended up like overeating because we're so hungry.
And then we eat late because we get hungry again, so we eat late at night.
Yeah. But it has been happening that we just get to rolling, and we'll just have a cup of coffee in the morning. I'll have a banana or a yogurt, and then we just get to rolling, and then we don't even think about eating until like 2:00, and it's like, no, we can't keep doing that.
You have some coffee. Well, I have some coffee sometimes, and that'd be it.
Yeah.
Some crackers, some coffee, and that's it. Gone, and we'll roll.
Healthy breakfast.
I know, right? We roll by 6 hours, about 6-7 hours straight.
Yeah.
See, look at that right there.
What is it?
See, his axles are, man, I know that's too heavy.
His axles are open.
No, they're not. They're
They're
closed.
not, they're
They got
closed.
two of them big
So
bone
then
wheels
how?
on it. The type of stuff they be jumping on me about.
How is that possible without getting in trouble on the scale?
Oh no. He pushing it.
What are we doing wrong?
He is pushing it. I spray my axles all the time now. I don't want no more problems.
Learn a lesson from that time.
Yep. Like if I see the load is 30,000 pounds, I'm spreading the axles. Even if it's not necessary. Because some of these DOT spots, some of these stops, they be checking the axles also, not just the gross weight.
That's how we got in trouble that time.
Yeah. Yeah, I never forget that.
Yeah, he literally had two big pieces of equipment, just like the ones that we have.
Yeah, he didn't have them spread.
So, where are you guys, like, you guys flatbedder people, step deck people, like, what are you guys doing in that case? So, for our trailer, you cannot, you can explain it better what I'm trying to say. You cannot move.
I can't move the axles with a load on.
Yes.
Can't spread them, can't bring them together if it's a load on the step deck. So in order to spread the axles or move the axles at all, it has to be empty. And it says it on the actual step deck.
So is that how all of the step decks are? Is it just ours? Like, we're trying to figure that out, because there has been times that we grab a load, he didn't spread his axles because we didn't know what was, needed for that specific load. And then, just to find out that he needed to have them spread out, but, by then we are already loaded and, at the scale, checking the weight of the load, but then you can't spread them out. So that's how we got in trouble, the last time that we got in trouble for that, the only time that we have been in trouble. It was something within that. So what are you guys doing? Like, is that how all of the step decks are? Is it just ours? Like, we're actually thinking about taking it to the store, to the utility trailers to see if they can. I don't know if there's anything they can do about it, or I have no idea.
I think it's the design of the step deck period. So
Yeah.
if that's what it is, I mean, you just gotta. I'm just spreading them every time.
To be safe.
When it's X amount of pounds, they can spread it every single time. Only thing I don't like about spreading them is it wears down your back tires faster.
Yeah. And we just had to replace those ones.
Yeah.
The back
And the
tires.
turn radius is less. So.
Yeah. So I don't know. It might just be ours, the design of ours, or
I don't know.
I have no idea.
First time I dealt with something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spread them.
Yeah.
That's it. If that rate consists 30,000 pounds, spread them.
Yeah. It's better to do that to be safer, huh?
Still be getting blowback from that video.
It's like, all right, guys, that happened months ago. We're fine. Nothing happened. We got a ticket. No points were given to Seneca's CDL license or anything. It was just a $600 fine, and that was it.
Just 600.
Yeah, 600. All right, so I'm done with his quesadillas. So I just want to show you guys what they look like. See, nice and crispy. So this is what he's gonna have for breakfast. There you go, baby.
Yeah.
We got some water there. I didn't put no sauce in them. So you're gonna put it with just a little bit. Don't go crazy.
They hot too.
They're really hot. And here is mine. I like mine super toasty. See, nice and crispy. So we're just gonna, have this breakfast, enjoy this breakfast, let Seneca eat, and then we're getting back on the road. So I'm gonna film some of the road on our way there as well. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. and we are gonna take a bathroom break. We are at the Loves, and what do you need to get from here, son?
Some Def.
And some Def.
Yeah.
He just got fuel at one of the smaller gas stations. How much was the fuel over there, baby?
The fuel was it was $3.69.
$3.69. Yeah, so
I had to drive to another truck stop to get Def.
yeah.
But I took the cheap gas, so for the inconvenience.
Yeah, it was at $3.69 at the smaller gas station, and it is, how much is it over here? $4.03. It's $4.03 at Loves. So yeah, save a little bit of money. You know, we have been getting fuel at some of those smaller gas stations, and it saves you money. You know, it does save you money. So we're probably gonna continue to do that and see what happens.
We've been saving.
Yeah, like it's good.
Saving a lot of money going to these smaller truck stops. So
yeah. So anyways, we're just gonna he's gonna get the Def, and then we're gonna take a bathroom break, and then we get back on the road.
Seneca's out there cleaning his dirty windows that he had. They really needed to be cleaned up, so he tried cleaning them up at the smaller truck stop where we got fuel, but the water was so gross that I was like, oh no, never mind. So he's cleaning his windows out there.
And this is the load that we have today, guys. It's just some crane parts. Just the parts to a crane. Seneca just checking, making sure everything is good. Good? It's good? Alrighty. Okay. So yeah, guys, this load is going from Virginia to Tampa. This is what we got, 23,000 pounds of crane parts. So we stopped for a quick bathroom break, and we're about to get back on the truck and keep rolling. We're almost in Georgia right now. All right, we made it to Florida, guys. Pulling into a rest area for the night, but it doesn't look like there's any parking available. That's not good.
to the next one.
What are we doing, baby?
Off to the next one.
It's the only choice. Yeah, this area, it's like near Tampa. There is really nothing much for truckers, and the rest areas are like super small, not a lot of parking. So hopefully we get a parking on the next one. But yeah, guys, this is what trucking life looks like out here. You drive a long day, you're hungry, you're tired, and then you still gotta deal with finding parking. Beautiful evening though. Look at that blue sky. It looks so pretty. And that is why we love Florida. How many?
270 spaces.
Oh, all right. We made it to the second location. This is a truck stop, petrol truck stop. Hopefully, we'll have better luck here, Seneca, because we need a place.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully we get a place here, a spot here, because we need a place to stay the night, guys. So it's sun is going down. It's gonna get dark here soon, and we are hungry and ready to call it a night. So
All of these reserve spots, like they don't take too much money from us.
I know it's ridiculous. Some of these truck stops, guys, is ridiculous. Everything reserve. Like with how much money they take on a fuel, you know, from the truck drivers, you will think that they will offer free parking everywhere. Somebody's going in the wrong way,
I am.
and I think it's you, baby.
Probably get cursed out right now.
Probably. This better not be full. Like, what the hell? Diesel is not too bad over here. 382. Is there one over there next to the car holder? Oh, okay. All right, guys, we found some parking. Now it's time to park. All right, guys, so we are parked for the night. We got very lucky that we found some spots over here. Seneca made a new friend that was helping him and guiding him how to park.
Time left.
How much? Let's see. Oh my God, that's how much you have?
53 minutes.
Oh, I thought it was seconds. So we have 53 minutes to park. But yeah, we made it, guys. We made it, and we are safe at a parking at a truck stop now. So we're gonna eat some dinner, get some rest, because we gotta drop off this load first thing tomorrow morning. And from here, only God knows where we're going from here. So we should figure that out tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'll record some more in the morning. Good morning, good morning. We are in Tampa and we are getting unloaded. See that right there? There, that was the grain cart that we had in our truck. So I can't get out of the truck to film anything for safety reasons. So I'm just filming from inside the truck. So yeah, this is what we was carrying in our truck. We're getting unloaded now. It's a big crane that they're using. So we thought we was ready to get back on the road after getting unloaded. However, we ended up with a issue with our truck. Seneca, what is it?
The air brake valve was leaking, so we headed to Freightliner to get another part to replace it. Should be a quick, easy job.
Yeah, guys. It should be. I hope so. It better be. So yeah, guys, we was trying to get ready to get back on the road. I was looking for a load, but then we started having that issue with the air valve leaking. So now we have to go pick up one. We're driving to the Freightliner in Kissimmee. So we was in Tampa, and the one in Kissimmee is the closest one to us.
I spotted the leak, the valve is leaking, so it looked like a part that could just be screwed off. Or take a wrench and take it off. First thing I tried to do was tighten it up. Tighten it up didn't work, so I felt like it was a problem with the valve inside. But I can still take the whole part off, and it's like this big, so it's not even big. So it should be an easy job to replace it. I just hope that solves it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Alright, that's all I got to say.
That's all you gotta say? Okay. So yeah, we're hoping that's gonna solve the problem and that we can continue rolling. So I don't know, today might just be a waste of day. We might, because first of all, there is not a lot of loads from here. There is like no loads from here, like literally. And then, by the time we get to Kissimmee, get this done, it's gonna be late already. And so what?
It'll be like noon, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be like noon. And then usually if you don't get a load in the morning, chances are you're not getting nothing for the day. So we might just have to park here for tonight and then, see about tomorrow. Either that or we can day ahead to like the Savannah area, just to get out of Florida. Because there is no loads here whatsoever. That's why I don't like coming to Florida.
Well, we lost our plug.
Yeah. So guys, the broker, the one that we have been working with, that was giving us like weekly loads from Florida, the project ended, so he doesn't have those loads anymore. It was like a project that they had going on in Tennessee, so that's where that load was going, like twice a week. So now he doesn't have those loads anymore. So now, coming back to Florida, we're on our own, and I don't like it. I don't like it because there is no loads from here. So having him giving us that load weekly, it was really helpful because the loads do pay to come to Florida, but there's nothing to get out. However, the one that we was taking from him, it was a decent pay. It was not like the greatest, but it was decent pay, better than like any other loads around here. But now that we don't have them, we're gonna not be coming back to Florida this afternoon. The what?
We gotta do it the old-fashioned way now.
And I don't like it.
You're not paying to be in Florida.
No, like everything that I was looking at this morning, they're like $1.80 for 42,000 pounds.
42,000, and they want you to tarp.
Yeah.
Tarp. 42,000 pounds. And they tried it. I'm pretty sure that, if they got these loads at that rate, then that means somebody's taking it.
Oh, they taking it. People are taking it.
And that's messing the whole lanes up everywhere. All of the lanes are messed up in Florida. Because there's too many desperate people in Florida. And brokers are winning.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these brokers are taking about 60% at least. When they got the rates that low. That's just how I see it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's all I can say.
All right, guys. So we got the part that we needed to fix the issue with the air bulb, and now we are good to go. Seneca was able to fix it.
It's a simple fix. It's just an air valve. This is the old one. I assume there was something wrong with the inside of it. So all I had to do was just take it off and put on another one. It took me about 20 minutes. Probably less than about 15 minutes. But yeah, it was a simple fix, and sometimes you gotta fix it yourself, because I know Freightliner, they would have charged me $3,000
for one
15-minute work, something like this. Take this off and put on a new one. It would have been $3,000, and we want to see the truck for another 2 weeks.
Sounds accurate.
Yeah, so it's good to be able to handle maintenance yourself sometimes. That's all I got.
That's all you gotta say?
I ran out of words, right?
Okay. All right, guys. So the truck is good. We're good, and we are ready to get rolling. We're back on the road, and from here we will see where we go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share, and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.